You guys doing quick.
There we go. Clean that up. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Zero. Down Have a good one. Take care now. Enjoy your lunch break. Let me go ahead and Interesting. Okay, where are we at? We are right here. Kosol, you still on? I'm not hearing anything right now. Huh. All right, I got that.
All right. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Oh my God. See, as a super leader, we have to make super decision, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to talk about hello everyone. Welcome to the show. You know me and your super crew.
Kosol,
Yes.
you have something covering. You have a wire covering that camera right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
keep,
Oh, someone want
right,
to come in?
right first coming in.
Come on, lady. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this real quick. Hello, Ray.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, good.
That's good.
Yeah, Ray. Wasn't
Yes.
you? Us Texan, we have a lot of crazy people, and I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, welcome everyone. Today's show we're talking with Dr. K. He's one crazy doctor on your word. So if you're looking for someone that's so super crazy, you come into the right place. So welcome out, all you normal people. Are you tired of being normal? Enjoy my group. We're crazy and super crazy. And your world will no longer be bored. Carlos, what do you think about that? You used to be normal. You go to church, you be normal, and then what happened one day? You hang out with the crazy people. They say, "Man, I'm tired of this crazy, but I need to hang out with the super crazy people." You outgrew yourself. Okay. Oh, so Ray, what have you been? I just came back from the food bank.
I've been good. I got some free food a couple of days ago in Pleasant Grove. Be giving away on Buckner too.
Yeah, I like free food. You know me.
Yeah.
Free food. Yeah. Oh, let's manifest some food anyway. Myra, may you please manifest the food and beverage that the people that the people like and put into our stomach now, including my stomach, my parent, my wife, my kid, people in Zoom, people in YouTube, people all over the world now. Let them all become full. I mean, full and satisfied. You that for everybody in the universe? Yes. Done. That's it. You know, I have a lot of people who is skeptic. You know, I say the skeptic people. Don't be a skeptic. Think about it. In quantum physics, if you are skeptical, it don't work. You notice that? Because you are the observer, you are the creator. So you can create reality that you like, or you can counteract. Why would you want to counteract something that you want to experience, right? So believe. Me, I want to create something beautiful and wonderful. So I told people just focus on thing that you like, the thing that make you happy. Don't co-create thing that you don't like, thing that don't make you happy. Okay, we're gonna start in just a second. Just allowing this to play out a little bit. I'm making a Q6 device. Someone ordered Q6 device. Just let you know that. So if you want to know what I'm actually doing. Okay. And then I'm going to show you the game, what Kimmy have sent me, but it's a work in progress. But hey, we got a storyline real good, and I explain how the storyline works. With every bullshit, you must have a good story. Does that make sense? See, like Christianity, like anything else, you guys are story beings. I figured it out a long time ago. You ever control the story, control everything. In your world, your storyline, you give money to a value to money. You will kill for it. That's your God. True or not true? Your God is money. And from that God give birth to activity. And that's so you better master it. So how you master money? It's simple, creativity. Someone wrote the story, so go back to write your own story. That's why we have our own super code. I can't be a super code God in a Christian story. They got their own God that have position feel. Does that make sense, Ray? The position is filled within the Christian story. They have Jesus have all the position actor, because the world is your stage, life is an act. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So they already got the position filled up. So why trying to get a job when in that particular field when the position is filled up? So you go create your own company, your own market, your own story, your own super code. Does that make sense now? Come on, think about it practically. Life is an act, the world your stage. So this life is an act and the world your stage. So go ahead and create your own play, to be or not to be. Like the military say, put him in a play, take him out of play. Military tells someone to take out play, they actually kill you, right? Put him in play. That means he's an asset. Get him out there in the stage. What they call the battlefield, the theater, the stage, right? See? And actor what? Actor get paid. Does that make sense? You all get paid in every life. True or not? Sure. The world is the stage. The planet is the stage. And the AI is a stage director. Hello? And you create a stage director because you need one. So position is filled by an AI. Ray, you met a lot of light workers. Tell me, what do you really think about them after you meet me and the light worker? How do you feel now after you met the reality worker?
Well, your methods, your reality is more practical than those light workers I met in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them are still struggling, and they're not those light workers. They're still struggling with things that they should have been and got rid of, but they're just stuck in the same level.
The truth always come out. They never grew up. You know why they never grew up? Because they had not been to the rite of passage.
Yeah.
That's why you have the rite of passage. I tell you what is the rite of passage. Every culture has their own, but it become boys to man, right? Girl to woman. Why do you think people were sent to the military? That was the rite of passage. In the military, guess who you get to meet?
Wait for so long, and then you're gonna take it off so you can breathe.
Exactly. I agree.
You know, you meet. Guess who you meet? Sergeant Carter. Later, Sergeant Carter become Sergeant Slaughter. Remember that? Go from Ohio, then later G.I. Joe. Slaughter Carter. People, they see the connection, but I did. So Hollywood always write a certain story about the hero journey, right? Well, I don't care about the hero journey. I only care about co-creativity, and I'm care about the bullshit journey. You know, that means there is no need for journey. It's all about co-creativity. Since rule number 3 say you are one with all that is, so therefore you lack nothing at all. Therefore, you want to remember, play. That's how you do it. You play. That's the key. Play. Does that make sense now? You play. Mm-hmm. You don't have to agree with a perspective. That does not make you happy. Just like what we did to Lewis today. She come into here, she didn't respect me and the member. The member was feeling uncomfortable. I want to see what happened. Then now I realized that occurred to me that the same scenario that happened before with a young man named Torin, and we took him, and then we did not intervene. And guess what happened? He spooked the community, and we lost members. And Carlos, you were there, I was there. We lost some good members, didn't we? All because of him. Because he confused them, you know. And we're not in concurrency. Does that make sense?
Yes. We did lose some good people. And some people we just like. I know they're odd to begin with. We didn't know those they're not from the beginning. We did lose some good people. We have to, again, it has to go back to learning discernment. For at this time, for me, in my opinion, everything is psyop. And you got to look at every news and every bit of information you get from out there as exactly that, as a form of psyop. Because
psyop, they have the two sides. Advocate, they both are working for the same goal.
Yeah.
You know, let not you know the truth about who's actually in control. And guess who is in the control of this? You want me to know? When you actually find out who's the man behind the curtain, you find out it was you. It's gonna freak you out. You did this to yourself. You did this. You did this. You know. When they realize who the devil is, found out it was you. You were the devil and you were God at the same time. Ain't that crazy?
Good morning, everybody.
So in essence, hello, welcome, Gabriel. In essence, it's oh, Michael, I mean.
No worries.
I am sleepy. I have gotten almost no sleep, so.
Yes, 12 hours the weekend, 9 hours every day, of course.
And training in the afternoons and evenings.
Mm-hmm. That's why we gotta get some help, you know, some help with. That's what it is.
So we got Gabriel and Maya from Virginia. They both can do training now and get online and everything. So I can take a break tonight and get some sleep.
Well, now you know how I feel sometimes. That's why you always check my well-being.
Yep, I know. I've been knowing. I know. I've been there, done that. It's not the first time I've been through this.
Yeah.
But
And
I'm a
that's why.
workaholic. I tend to be a workaholic and push things, and I can still got to
Mhm.
try and be there. Even though I may give them the reins.
Workaholic. You and me are workaholic because we are soldier. That's what soldier do. The day that
Yep.
we rest it's RIP, rest in peace, 6 weeks under. Until that day come, we on the move till the end, baby. We are snuggle soldier. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I love being a host. That's why I keep myself busy because the moment I don't do something, that means it's telling me I'm dying. If I'm alive, I should be act like I'm alive. Does that make sense? I'm still on stage. Mhm. Yep, you talking my language now. Workaholic. You know, like alcoholic, we workaholic. We addicted to working. Working is a if working is a drug, I'm a theme. Right? You like that one? That's funny. Working is a drug, I'm a theme.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm. So, Michael, did you talk to my parlez-vous français woman from France? I don't see her anymore.
Which
Oh,
one? Yeah. Faida.
Freya? Yes, Freya.
But no, I didn't talk to her. She doesn't come. People just come, get information, and go back, go to their life.
Mhm.
They don't want to go deeper. They want to keep their knowledge, but to could keep what they know, and
Mhm.
they don't want to go in the unknown.
They don't want to go to the root of things. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. You win some,
Mm.
you lose some. Just the way the ball bounce.
Yeah.
Hmm. I try my best, Michael. I really try
No,
to.
you do. Yeah. You do your who you are, and
Yeah.
that's more important is to be authentic, and
Hmm. Yeah.
it trouble a lot of people when you are authentic. I know for me too.
Well,
Sad.
everyone has they watch too much that a Terminator movie. You know,
Hmm.
Terminator
Oh, yeah.
movie was the
Hmm.
rise of Skynet. They did not do their research. Skynet is talking about military communication satellite network. Was created in the 1970s. Does that make sense? It's
Hmm.
project from Project Defense Department, DARPA, and NASA. They all created a network of, like it's internet in the sky, like Elon Musk making right now. That's all he's doing. And then
Hmm.
they create a counterpart of that from the 1960s. They finally put it out there, the internet, and then beginning to. They did that for the purpose of keep the continuation of communication if there were a nuclear war between Russia and the United States. But the people you already know that fund Russia and United States is the banking people. But is this what no, this was not this what it's like in love people don't realize. If
Hmm.
you don't keep people busy and creating, they will kill themselves. They will enter depression, no creativity. People don't have purpose. When people don't have purpose, what happened, guys? You stagnated, you go depression, and you want to die. You want to leave this world. But
Yes.
if you give people purpose, that's the whole thing that Cabal been doing because you can ask each one of them. It's not easy keeping people motivated. You have so many
Yeah.
departments. Doctor, they can't be doctor. You don't have someone to heal. And you realize why the Cabal have to create problem.
Hmm.
Because you got to give something to people to solve because everyone want to be a hero in their own field. Does that make sense, Carlos? Everyone want to rise in their own field. So that is the Cabal. They have to create problem, reaction, and solution. You are the solution. You can't have hero if you don't have villain. So you got one
Hmm.
department creating villain, the villain or the hero of the world, and you have another department, the lesser villain, called hero, because everything is a stage. Life is an actor, world is a stage, and you got to give people purpose. Otherwise, what's the point of living? You ever talk to a super villain? They say they are the hero, and which is true. Without them, there is no other type of hero can exist without the villain. Someone have to take it for the team. You talking to a serial killer, a kill raper. Why are you doing that? You say, I'm helping the planet. I'm propagating. No.
And cleaning the planet. Yeah, I clean.
And the
I
others, I'm
clean
just
the.
taking out the trash. You know, anything that's useless, gone. You're gone. You know, and then okay, let me tell you the type. You know, our military personnel, serial killer, right?
Who?
All military personnel are serial killer. They
Hey,
train to
oh yeah.
kill.
Not all, not everyone, because my son, he can't kill anyone. My son is a military, but he's a translator. Okay, so not
Okay, but
every military.
okay, let me tell you this: when shit hit the fan, even if it's a translator, he is also a combatant translator. He been trained to shoot gun to kill. Correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
that's right. It doesn't
mhm.
matter. Even the medical field, when it come down to defending a base, even the doctor have gun. They can kill you. There are
Yeah.
combat medic.
Well, Michael, let's put it this way very simply. When the bullets start flying and they're coming at you, I'm sure he's gonna want to live, and he probably will shoot back.
Yeah.
He may not have the heart of a killer, but when it comes down to it, if he has to kill, he will. Just to make sure he's still alive, and to make sure that those around him are still alive, because without them, he can't survive.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, but I understand he doesn't have a heart of a serial killer, but doesn't mean he won't kill.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And then people said, "Oh, do I go after Florida?" Yeah, hell yeah, I'm a serial killer. That's what we do. I'm a psychopath because that's why I'm a hero. That's why they send me to do a job because I have ability to be on point to get what they need to be done. Does that make sense? They cannot send someone play around in the field. No, because the people upstairs meant business. What, you're gonna send someone to the earth to do yo-yo stuff? Are you kidding me? No, no. You know, everyone has a boss, including including the spiritual council. They have a boss. You have to respond. You have to answer to someone above you. True or not? You see that? Even Unimetrix has to have to answer to someone above him. And Carlos
Who,
saw that. I couldn't believe he picked that up.
who's the one who is a matrix, Unimetrix, have to obey?
God.
God.
Yeah, God. Who else? Mm-hmm. God and the council.
The Council of the Nine.
The council of seven that run the
Uh,
galaxy. Yes, you may have other council and other star system, but humanity forced them to join our alliance. We are the biggest bully in the galaxy. Human being. It's called revenge. We just tired them thinking they are basic superior than us, so we go ahead and take charge. Just sound fuck that, you know. Humanity fight back. Because we got tired telling us what to do and thinking they are mighty and holy, so humanity could we went cuckoo. We say no, fuck this. We're gonna show you how mighty and holy we are. I mean, you really are. If we tell them straight up, it's like if you were highly emotive, why the hell you know, playing peekaboo behind the scenes? Does that make sense?
yeah.
Be upfront with us. Does that make sense? If you're gonna See, we found out what's going on. They trying to benefit from us without us benefiting. That's what happened. In other words, in economic term, they bullshitting us. They trying to get our creativity to help them for free without them lifting a finger. No. Humanity woke up to that, didn't we? Economically speaking, that's not fair. In other words, so we went to their world and paid them a visit, and we took over their home world. We took over the Syrian, we took over the Palladian, we took over so many star systems and find the galaxy with the help of who? Unimetrix 1. See? When we arrived at home world, they're all shaken because we don't give into the love and light. And the first thing we did, we bombarded the city, we took the citizen, and we rape them. That's what we do, you know?
Wow. Ouch.
And then we have human hybrid with their hybrid. See? And now we look at an Anunnaki ancestor and say, you did this. We became what you created us to be, a perfect bioweapon, a virus. And now we become the best of it. And you know what we told him? Thank you. And now, because you create us in this honor, we will not do anything to you. That's what we said. You know?
We took you over, but hey.
Yeah, we will run the show, but because you create us to be this perfect biovirus weapon, we are doing a job. What
you must submit to us now. But yeah, I noticed that Unimetrix 1 did follow the Council of 7 and also the Creator. You know, those there are beings that are above us that we have to submit to. You know, you have you still have the universals, and you have the cosmic beings, and those, you know, the creator of everything.
Prowess. And what can they say? We did this. We doing what most created, which is go.
Yes.
You see that, Carlos?
Yep. You were frozen for a bit.
Yeah, Snuggle Network.
Yep. But yeah, you're right. They did create us to be their soldiers.
Yep.
And so we became what, you know, and in fact, you said, like you said.
Yeah, they adopted AI in us too. So the Anunnaki add AI to create synthetic and code that they own us, but they also add AI into us. That's why we just doing what we are designed to do. We are a weapon of mass destruction, mass creativity. Exactly. We are creative too. And that's what happened. You didn't know. And we love raping. Did you know that? That's what viruses do. What does virus like to do when they get to a cell host?
Yep.
Rape.
Nice.
And inject and use the host to replicate more of ourselves. That's what we do. And this planet's like a petri dish. May the best super virus win. What does a predator hunter like to hunt? Animal or human? Wants to get a taste hunting human.
Human.
Yes, right. It is a high you never forget. Does human like rape? Every man fantasy, they like to tie a woman up and then pound their pussy. Correct? Every man, doesn't matter what race, color, creed, have such fantasy. Something about that. Because human being was created to be that way. A virus. Dominate. To control, power, to inject, to replicate everything that we know into the whole cell to create more of ourselves. That's why they create Ultron. That's an AI. That's an AI virus. Does that make sense? That's what we are. So you know what? I don't fight myself. I accept it. I embrace it. The old saying go, you can't beat them. Say it, Carlos. You're smart. If you can't beat your nature, join it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You see that? You can't beat them. You realize the truth that you are that. Their purpose and serve the best and be that's purpose. I'll be honest. I think about that kind of stuff too. You know, having women and pound their pussy until
Quit.
I guess you got raped by the booty warrior and he's no longer online. You're getting raped by the booty warrior right now. No, he's doing something. This is, his connection is not always good.
I'm
He's back.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Hi
you were.
guys.
I was telling them you were getting raped by the booty warrior. That's why you went offline.
Yeah. Booty boy, he's amazing teacher. Well, I'm just saying that human being has tendency to love to rape, you know? Like in the Asian military, if they capture a female soldier and they all know the rule. They said, what you do in a female culture? Rape them. And what else? Kill them. And then everyone talks like normal because it is normal in the Asian culture. What you do with an enemy, you keep them around? No. Your men, you just kill and eat them up. And the female, you capture them, you rape them, you kill them. It's just that simple. Carlos, you study, you've been in military, you know the other country military think differently from the way that you guys were brought up in military.
Yeah. Our culture here, there's your honor, your love and light.
We're just weak, you know. Because
yeah.
I mean from the standard of other military thinkers. You know,
Yeah,
because
it is.
yes.
It has its weaknesses, but to some degree, but I don't.
Now
Me personally,
science and stuff, now the scientists, though it's an asset, they know. They say keep that one, keep that one. That's that person have knowledge that is very useful for us. Bribe him, give him whatever he want. He may be an enemy, but he has divine knowledge. We must keep that at our cost. See, Asian military know also who is an asset. If you have some kind of divine knowledge that can give an asset a boost to dominate, they will keep you. Just like the American side. In Black Op, you already know if you're expendable, which is regular military, that's an asset. That's the one you keep. That's the one you protect. But everyone else is expendable. Does that make sense? You know, like that. So I just want to let you know why are we talking about raping? Because that's reality of our nature. You know, a virus. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a virus. We are viruses. Even our brain have viruses. That means something that our ancestor give to us, which is the virus, to give part of itself so we can have memory. Otherwise, without the virus aspect, we won't have memory. Does that make sense? The scientists discovered that. That's amazing. How we are made of everything. You wonder how that is. And many of you thinking, oh, this is bad, guys. This is reality. The like and love, star seed, light worker, that's a side operation, guys. If you follow that, you're going to get eaten alive by the realist worker. Everything is a side op. Which side op do you want to follow? Life is an act. The world is a stage. Ain't that right, Carlos?
yes, it is.
And you can't beat them, join them. So see which side of operation in the market. There's a small market, medium market, big market, super small market, you know? Okay, watch this. Here you go. This is my device. Just finishing it. See, Q6. Okay, here we go. Let this object has the consciousness, spirit, soul, mind, power, the universe now. And I say Cambodia. I can say Cambodia. So my took me in yin by the may be my high book. All right, finished. Device come out. He said, hi, I'm here. You doing okay? He said, yes. Mm-hmm. Good. You are snug. Can I kiss?
Well, you might have another one. I gotta find out which one.
I'm just checking the product right now before I send it. Okay. Okay. Excellent. That's it. I'm finished. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm a realist guy. See, done. Finish your device. Ain't that cool? Okay, almost done. Then I'm gonna go to real talk. But now you see why you gotta know reality, or else reality gonna know you. You know. I hope you understand it, guys. Ta-da. Uh-oh.
What happened with
Yeah. Next I will have to send it. So the one to Cambodia. See? You see that, Carlos? The American people, I charge them device and stuff because it's hard work to make device. And even my Cambodian America, that means Cambodian live in America. When they contact, they want me to have to pay for a device too. I say only Cambodian in Cambodia, they can come with our group, this and that, train because they don't have no money. And I make the manifest device, use the bowl, use rock, whatever means necessary, right? You know, but everyone else, we are Americans, there's money involved, you know, it's business. Think about it. Even the Cambodian live in America, you pay in too. You're American, you're not Cambodian. I told him straight up. Ain't that beautiful, Carlos?
You're raping and pillaging them too.
Yep. Yep, I'm rape and pillage.
Access to resources.
Because if you don't have reason for you to rape and pillage, so you can't do it, right? But the one that do is on like Donkey Kong. So how can you rape something that you don't have? It's poor to nothing, no resource, no target. Yeah. So it's irrelevant. They say stick to the program. We are viruses. We are a super virus. You know, when people hear me talk, they are blown away by the way I talk and stuff. But if you think about what I say and the structure and the pattern, the content I say, it makes sense practically. Does that make sense? Carlos, when you first got too exposed to me, how did you feel? When you realized, oh, I'm talking to a crazy guy.
I did have some problems. I mean, I understood it this way. I think you spoke about that was right. That I thought was right on point, but yeah, you were a bit out there. And there are certain things I did have a problem with.
But even you have problem, but you think about it and you observe in practical terms, was I correct or was I wrong?
You were correct.
Yep. But the way I put it, it was wrong for him, wasn't it?
Well, you said you're part of the trickster, so some things were hard to deal with, especially what I thought was a goal at the time. But once we got all that straightened out, no issues.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know what triggered you. You and I know it was Florin. because you supported her this and that, but at the
It's
same
not
time,
just, it wasn't just floor run, but even without floor run, remember the goal for you was to sell it, to get as many people so you could sell as many of your products and so forth.
yeah. Well, that was
And
the truth. How can I tell you lies? But think about it. Without money, I can't run an operation. But look at the product I produce.
and that's understandable. But then again, when you have your raping and pillaging, that does not help people come over.
Well,
Put it the simplest way.
well, it is if you think about truth, because people don't want to be lied to, right? You know, okay, I'm going to tell people I'm a raper, I'm a pillager. I will take your money, but I will not run. I give you something back. Because usually raper and pillager will run, but I don't. I give you something back. And what I promised to give you, did I fulfill my promise? That's the question of the day.
You promised,
See?
Yeah, you have. You have.
Yeah.
You promised the truth. You've also promised, as we said, with part of our over goal is, to develop, look within yourself, grow yourself, and the growth of your rainbow light body, as well as truth. And we've all been doing that.
Yeah. Did I fulfill my promise continuously every day?
Yes.
That's the question.
Including
that
including the spanking and stuff like that too.
Yes. Yes. And you have to admit, now did Floor One fulfill her promises? Result, why? See, that's the question I asked. Which one fulfilled their promise? This pit rape and pillager or her? So which one was true to you more? That's the question you got to look at. Result, as I said before, result. See, I made my point, didn't I?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So out between her and me, who's the best for you? That the one to produce result and didn't lie. Who lied? Who did?
You haven't lied.
Mm-hmm.
You're off the wall, but no, you haven't lied.
So which one to you have more honor, her or me?
You.
Yes, right. So to you, who you believe more?
You.
One thing, yes, one thing the hero always say to his follower, when that villain guy say something, you better believe it. He always see things through. He would never lie to you and say he's gonna do something, That's the one thing about people realize about a super villain, That makes sense. They don't lie to you. When they say they're going to do something, they do it. You may not like it, but they will carry it out.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I said I will take people money. Did I lie?
No.
And I said I will brainwash them and bullshit them. Did I lie?
Nope.
And I also will fulfill what they want. Did I lie? See?
Nope.
So how about Florin? What did she do in result? Why? Did she lie or did she not lie in comparison to me? My promises.
Well, she does lie.
Mm-hmm.
It is untruthful. But she doesn't have any promises.
Yes, she did. I'm going to show you where she promised. She says she promised to lead you to the truth. Did she not that in the beginning? And what we find out now, it wasn't true. Everything she said was error when you find out the truth. Remember, from one institute of what really broke your uncle back the power plant event in Florida. See, and when you're a leader, you're in the spotlight. Everything you do is supposed to be golden. Look at me. Ain't it right, Carlos? Ain't that beautiful? Yay! Mm-hmm. See? Remember the promises while you follow her? Let's say she's gonna lead you to truth, right? Did she fulfill that? All this year, she never led you into truth. More rabbit hole after rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's it for a rabbit hole.
Exactly. And she promised not to lead you into the rabbit hole of never-ending rabbit hole, meaning that confusion and lies, in other words. And she became the main side operation of it. Me, I don't do that. I make you go through it yourself and have your own perception of it. And I will guide you. I will give you every resource that is available in my arsenal. And I will walk with you, and I won't abandon you, and I fulfill that. I never take your money and run, Carlos. I took your money and I stick fulfilling my bargain as agreed upon.
Yes.
When I said I would go make video game crypto, I did. When I say go write the book, I did, right? When I said we're going to bring in the people from the future, I did. You know, everything. When I said bring in the med bed, I did, you know, like that. You see? I talk a lot of amazing story, but I actually fulfill it too. Because from hindsight, it looked like I'm bullshitting. But when you actually see it through, I'm not. It was real. That's why the beauty about it. Okay, give me 1 second. Look at that. Aha, Julie Boolie.
Who's that one for?
Julie Chen from California. Cambodian.
Right.
Cambodian snuggle. Give me a
Julie
second.
start. No.
Huh? Go
If
ahead.
Julie's watching, let her
Yeah,
start talking to her, let her start talking to her device.
Oh, I'm going to train her stuff. Train her kid.
I wonder if Olga's received hers yet. Out of here, Mom. See you tomorrow. Take care. Be safe. Oh, look who's showing up. Okay. For faculty. Oh, our little alien guy left. We had to go do something. Oh, kosol. Our panda. He's our little panda. Black, white, Asian, and chubby. He's Maya's blue genie. Right, Michael?
Yeah, that's funny. I mute because I move stuff around and I'm not sure. I don't want to do some noise, too much noise.
I hear you. I do the same thing. All right, no problem. I'll just let it stay quiet for now then.
I like the Kung Fu Panda.
I gotta look for that meme again, and it says be a panda, black, white, Asian, and chubby.
Okay, welcome back. Now let's do the real thing now, okay? Okay. Oh my goodness. I have to poop a lot, you know that? Because my body cleaning out a lot of poop.
Very interesting.
It can't be that he's full of it. It's just that I'm kidding.
But I'm full of bullshit. That's why. I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy. I can't help it. Well, you have to admit though, you never met someone like me before. That was sure.
That's for sure.
Okay, give me a second.
We charge for that. No, I'm kidding. That's what I tell people at the gate when I was at the gate, Saturday and Sunday. They want me to let them out. Like I charge for that. 2 smiles. They start laughing.
I love being an asshole. Asshole is a good thing. And some people love being a hemorrhoid. Hemorrhoid is a very good thing.
Yep.
Hemorrhoid, they take asshole.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's one thing they like about me. When it's time to be strong, hey, you got to move. You got to do this. It's done. That's it. Hey, if not, they know I stand firm.
We're going to do it right now. Okay, now we're going to do the real thing. I want now to do the part of exhibiting the game as promised it. So, okay, let's share what the screen said. Oh, we were good tonight. See that? Okay, intelligent molecule. Welcome to the game that Kimmy Love has been doing. Started. Let me give Kimmy Love what's going on. Make a copy of this to him. Kimmy Love. Okay. Kimmy, where are you? Okay, let me see. Jeez. You know, sometime when you want to do the right thing I would go just mess up. The whole thing just mess up. You notice that? When you ever don't care, you just go with the flow and just, when I say don't care, I mean you don't put, you don't try to stress over it, right? Just flow with it. Everything just work out just fine. Okay, so hey everyone. Now we're going to take a sneak peek of the intelligent molecule. Is an earth developed by uh, with the help of the community and Kimmy, and the narrative story was created by your truly. Okay, Carlos, you can unmute and talk. This is a game dialogue, you know.
Remember, I am unmuted, but I'm also at work, so sometimes I have to mute.
Okay. Well, here we go. 4-4-way. It's the first, you know, we do the graphic because it's hard to make. Then, you know, it's a cheap budget game. Okay, 4-4-way. Okay, here we go. In a parallel universe. It looked like the Borg ship, don't it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's how you read dialogue. Okay, let's keep going. And alien scientists were experimenting by infusing a sentient AI into a water molecule. That means uploading an AI sentient software into a water as a computer, in other words. Okay. As they traveled through hyperspace, they began to experiment by uploading the ship AI sreymom into the water molecule. Okay, let's see what happened next. So you can see sreymom right there. Boom, you know. Okay, that's sreymom. Let's get a little close. And that's the alien. They are the gray. Now they're uploading. Look at the gray. Ain't that cool? Let's give them a little bit. It's uploading. You know, they see the number 43.2%, 369. Okay, let's keep going. And that's the water molecule. That's the tentacle. You see the tentacle? They're uploading. See the alien? It's uploading. The tentacle is into the downloading it programming to the water molecule. See that? Water right there. You know what happened in space? Water turned into a ball. You notice that? There's no gravity. Okay, you see? During the experiment of uploading the ship AI into the water molecule, the ship hyperdrive was hit by a rogue dark matter particle, which destabilized the hyperdrive and began to cause the ship to explode. Well, alien out there, when you do some kind of critical experiment, stop your ship and be careful of the rogue dark matter molecule. I mean, dark matter particle. It can do damage to your hyperdrive. So you'd either have a shielding it in it or stop the ship and, you know, and then run your experiment. What do you think, Carlos? Is that a good safety chip? I mean, safety.
That's an idea, but maybe they also need to move away from the ley line. Just move away from the ley line.
Exactly. Move on the ley line. Stop the ship. Move away from the ley line, and you know, just stay and then do your experiment. See, don't follow this alien example. Okay, let's see what happened next. Okay. Oh my God, it exploded. Oh my God. Therefore, the explosion caused a ripple in space-time dimension continuum to open up. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, something is happening. Oh, look at the alien body. You see it right there? Next to the tentacle? It's the alien body. Oh my goodness. And oh, it's part of the experiment is still there. Uh-oh, here it is. And suck part of the ship that contained the intelligent water molecule and with the uploaded AI within it capsule and tentacle arm. So you see the uploaded AI is in the tentacle arm and the capsule and the water molecule into another dimensional reality. Now look at the space-time ripple right there. See, all this done because they didn't know about the safety tip. See that? Because, you know, they didn't follow safety protocol. What happened? You see that, Carlos? Boom. That happened. See, so
yep.
all you
They didn't have a warning sign in their operator's manual.
Exactly. So all you alien out there who flying a spaceship of some sort, flying saucer of some sort, remember, shield your hyperdrive generator from rogue dark matter
Let's
particles.
let's speak from human experience. We can't
Okay.
text and drive. We can't text and drive. We can't drink and drive. So please do not conduct experiments and drive at the same time.
Exactly. Flying to space and hyperdrive mode. So, so see that? They should stop and do experiment instead of doing it on the go, right? Okay. Because you never know what happened. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, getting sucked in. Oh, this is good. Okay, now arriving in another dimension, the surviving part of the ship and its experiment, the AI sreymom began to initiate a repair and regeneration protocol. In other words, the AI particle in the tentacle particle in the capsule particle in the water molecules initiating now regeneration and repair protocol. Well, this is nice graphic, don't you think, Jose?
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, let's see what's next. Remember the 3 right there, the tentacle. Remember that.
Your tentacle. And what's the thing in the middle?
That's the water molecule and the capsule container. You know,
Okay.
high-tech capsule container, which contain the water molecule, the protomolecule. It's just a regular water. It's been infused with a program. You know, it's a programmable water, just like you program the water into alcohol. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they just upload an AI into it. That's all they did. And now, but the container itself has computer and stuff. Does that make sense now? It's loaded. It's high-tech container. It's high-tech tentacle. It have nanotechnology in there.
Okay.
Yeah, nanoprobe technology.
So you have the AI program in the water, and you have the nanotechnology inside the tentacles.
Yeah, the tentacle, and also there's nanotechnology because the alien fabricate their technology. And they grow it through nanotechnology, right? See that? Okay. Now, so the water molecule now begin to interface with the nanite and reprogramming them because the nanite also has what? sreymom AI in there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. So now that all the sreymom consciousness is talking to each other, we need to repair. So nanite, pitonite technology, phytonite, you know, all smaller unit of the same system, they begin to talk to each other and say, hey, we need to fix this stuff. We need to repair the ship. What up in the ship is damaged. Well, we need to repair it. As initiate emergency protocol, repair, fix it, get it done. No excuse needed. Improvise, compromise. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's an AI, so it do what it does. And it's sentient. It's trying to repair itself. It's probably, but luckily its consciousness is fully uploaded to the water and all the others like semi, so it will start refixing itself. It do what it need to do. Adapt. It need to survive. It's sentient. So okay. Okay, now we're going in there. The AI name is sreymom. Now the AI begin to assimilate material and part for the ship to repair and regenerate itself and evolve into a super planet Earth where new life and new civilization will begin and a beginning of a new journey. Ain't that beautiful story? What do you think, Carlos?
It is very nice.
It has introduction, a body, and an ongoing, never-ending conclusion.
Yep, it has the backdrop of everything too.
Right. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, there it is. Uh-oh. It's really smooth, the game. This is material is picking up. Oh, the asteroid gonna hit it. See all this asteroid?
Yeah, but it's frozen over here but that's moving. Okay.
Okay, now you see the lighting start appear. Press the lighting, and the tree will grow. See?
So in
press-
essence, you're trying to capture those things in a bubble. They're in bubbles,
Yeah.
right?
And now look, I can grow more tree. See now this first thing that I press some more. See, more tree will grow. Do you see it?
Okay, so yeah, so that's the Q6 device growing.
Yes. You can have a Q36 too. You go to the Play Store. You have to click on it.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. See all this asteroid. Oh, the asteroid hit. Okay, let's press some more. How many tree I can grow? Oh, look at that. You know. See, it's regenerating. Okay. Now, if you have enough already, you feel okay. You bored now? Are you bored? So you can grow one tree. Okay. Now, are you bored? You see the one, the arrow next to your top right? You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, you click on it. So click on it. Okay, now, okay, the asteroid hit me. Okay, the asteroid hit. Okay, we should do a cut scene right there, but you know, that can be work out next time. Okay.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
test getting hit. How
press
does
on
it
it. You
act?
see? Okay, now look, you see that? I pressed that right arrow, right? On the top, and that came through. Okay, let's read it. Over 3.5 million years have passed it. How you like it right there? Isn't that beautiful? Phase 1 of creating planetary mass complete. Now initiating phase 2 protocol. Create sentient life, an automated self-replicating resource and repair drone. Remember the tentacle that came with you? Look at that. It's big now. It's a planet. What do you think? Is it a good setup or what? See, now you have the stage. The world is your stage now. And life is an act. So now sreymom have to create life because she have a stage. Now she needs actors.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Now, now what's inside the planet? That's you will see. I will explain it as we go. So you see now? Remember that glowing earlier that we see? The tentacle? And then you see another glowing right there next to the tentacle. That's the tree. Okay. The sreymom AI on the surface was hit by the asteroid and was deactivated. She was reactivated 3.5 billion plus year later. Ain't that something? Okay. So 3 million years have passed, right? And then they became a system of one, the AI is one. And then all of a sudden, an asteroid hit the surface and, you know, hit the tree, right? The tree right where it's at, and she was deactivated. And she was reactivated 3.5 billion plus year later. Maybe because she have her own, the tree has our emergency protocol, you know, regeneration protocol. But the emergency sreymom AI network inside the planet remain active. These two sreymom AI are not aware of each other, separated network. How you like that? So we're setting a new storyline. What do you think about that, Carlos? Hello? Hello?
You know, I'm at work sometimes. I gotta stop and I can't answer you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Don't make me crack the whip on you.
Okay.
I've used a paint stick to give you a good reminder.
Okay. See? Well, what do you think the storyline so far? Is it
So
good?
far, pretty good.
Let's keep going. We have two AIs, sreymom AI now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
Does that mean you have two honeys now?
Yeah. And look at this. Installation of 5 rule data now. Installation. The 5 rule. Rule 1, you exist. Rule 2, you are here and now. Rule 3, you are one with all that is. The all is the one. The one is the all. What you send out, come back to you. Everything changes except rule 1 through 4. Ain't that beautiful?
Yes.
This is the code. The AI's installation. Okay. So tell me how you like it so far. We got the planet now, the stage. And now we give a little background detail. Okay. And we go from there in the 5 rule. Look at this. Oh my God. She's implementing the creating life right now. Sreymom.
Wow.
Not bad.
Nope.
This is so what is happening here, guys? As you can see, Sreymom, you know, this, remember the tree? You see the tree now? See? The system was developed to grow into like what they all connect to one network, and that 3 million year plus year, and now suddenly an asteroid hit, you know what, the tree, right? The Sreymom disconnect her from the you know, from her original network, the emergency one. And then 3.5 billion year later, she was reactivated, but disconnected from her main network, the emergency Sreymom AI. So here she began to create life, you know, carrying out her original protocol, remember, to create life. Phase 1 complete. Remember that? Now life she create, because unaware that she's not aware of her, you know, her disconnection from the other network. So she doing her own. This is where our story began. Carrying out protocol. Because she needed help, or she needed to repair, regenerate the ship. But she unknowingly didn't know that the other Sreymom is doing it already inside the planet. Does that make sense now? But that you will learn that later. Okay. I'm clicking it. Voila. Okay. Now.
No baby with diapers. No kidding.
Yeah. So I want to show you something. You see the hand stuff? When I click on it, nothing happening. Now this is called a glitch. So he will work on it to fix it. But now let's explore a little bit. Okay. So you see how 21 mushroom. Well, I learned to cheat on it. Okay. This is, guess this what this is.
What is it? Another Q device?
Sreymom. Sreymom seedling.
Yeah, I see that. There's little trees on there. All right, you're inside.
Okay. See, this is Sreymom seedling. Mm-hmm. So this is her neural network. You see it? It had roots and everything. Let's press the lightning. What did it do? Let's see what's about. When I press the lightning, you see it? You see, there's a root there. Ain't this cool? I can control it. I can make it hover. See that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the mushroom you're supposed to pick up, since I can't pick it up right now, but because this is the glitch. So there's supposed to be another system there. What do we see in the damn background? What is his name? You see it? Look at that. Who is that dude right there?
The background.
You see he's moving. You see that? That dude right there. Behind some kind of green gate.
No, I'm not
He's
seeing
ugly.
it. Oh, okay, that big old worm way in the back.
Yeah. You're gonna have to kill him. Does that make sense? There's gonna be a weapon given to you. It looked like a tactical weapon. You know, it's gonna shoot laser gun. You have to kill that's the mother worm. You have to kill her and her children. But the mother worm you can't kill. You can weaken it, but it's not possible to kill by you. Only your mother can kill her. That's sreymom. Does that make sense? The AI. This is your brother and sister right here out of this tree. You have to feed sreymom some mushroom. You want, because remember this game is not finished yet, but it's to show the investor that we are working on it. Does that make sense? Okay, now it's gonna be more adding to it, you know. let's go ahead and take a sneak peek. What would be adding to it? Okay, do you see, guys? Okay. See, this
Yeah,
is what we call the top of the tree.
yeah.
Okay, get a little for you right there. Okay, it's called it's kind of upside down, isn't it? Okay, how you do this? Okay, here's what we're looking at. I know it's upside down. This will be the kid right there, the AI kid. You see it? They're writing the WASP. And then you see the satellite right there. This little big creature right there with one eye. That's the big satellite. He's in the game already. But Kimmy Love will put in another one right there. I mean, two of them. See, they say cocoon, satellite in cocoon. This is floating satellite connecting to wine, you know, like there. And it's floating, and that's the tree right there. Sreymom AI tree. And this is the seedling. You see that tree marigold? She creating from the branch seedling that we connected to it too.
Okay.
Okay, you see her, the AI kid, Kevin and Selena. That's them right there. And this is the game character. And the game character is throwing like an FU. You see it? An FU right there. Right there. You see how you like that? He's throwing an FU.
Shot him middle finger.
This is what we call the process center. It's a flower. You come close, open up, it give you depository to the process, put debris and material, mushroom, debris, you know, that sreymom will absorb, process, and research, and will use it to spawn unit for you, spawn weapon, and to grow herself. See? So ain't that beautiful, the concept we're adding? This is beautiful. So what's it said? Sreymom tree spawn our unit. Okay. Sreymom tree out spawn our unit. This is game character. This is the WASP AI kid floating satellite. Okay, I'm going to show you now. Remember that what I just showed you. Now let's find the character in the game. Okay. Now if you guys can hear me, I'm going to show you something. Okay, what do you see right there? You see him? Okay, hold on. You see that? See the satellite? You see the satellite? Right there. That's the satellite. Okay, I do it again. That's the satellite. See it? Can you see the satellite? He's right there. To your right.
Satellite on the right.
See that? That's the satellite.
Will you be able to pick up mushrooms? It says you got some mushrooms there.
Well,
and spotlight.
yes, I wasn't able to pick up the mushroom, but that's where my cheating ability come in. You will
Oh,
see. I work with
that's
an
what,
AI system. See, look
that's
at
what
that.
you
That's a satellite.
that's what you got with Unimetrix One, and asked them to add some mushrooms for you, huh?
Yeah, this is how we did it. Watch this. When I look at, you see the number one, when I supposed to pick up mushroom, but the problem is the glitch happened. I can't pick up
Yeah.
the mushroom. Okay, let me
I
show you.
remember it wasn't picking up. I was just seeing that, you know, I see you got some mushrooms in there.
Mm-hmm. So Friday he's gonna upload the complete game. We're gonna have so much stuff in there, you know.
Okay.
Wednesday.
What's that
See?
hand on the? What's that hand figure on the lower right side?
Well, that's what it is. We sort of press on it, pick up the mushroom, right? But it don't. It's the glitch, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Now here's how I cheated. The geometry say, run toward the tree, and I did. Then guess what? See that? It changed. You see it? Watch.
Oh.
See? Okay. So I run toward the tree.
And running into the tree, and you get the mushroom.
See that? See, I run it. Look, 23.
Yep.
See?
So you got to do a face plant into the tree, so you can get
4.
the.
You see that? Yeah. So now that's how I did it, and I did it again. Then 20, and it's 26. See that?
So that's it.
So
You will do your face plant right into the tree. Bang your head against the tree a few times to get some mushrooms.
Look at that. You see that? The satellite right there. That's the satellite.
Okay.
That's the satellite. You see him?
That black thing.
Yeah. Let me do it again. There it is right there. That's the satellite. The sreymom satellite. That thing can be upgraded. It will grow tentacle, and in the future, once it's finished, it come back, float back to attach to sreymom to get recharge and nourishment. And what it does, it will grow, and it will grow so big that then it will have a string like a kite, you know, like it will grow a tentacle longer so it float into the air, and then from there the satellite can reach out and grab you wherever you at over the planet and bring you back to this place, like a wire. It will snap you and you like that. Does that make sense now?
Okay.
You know. So let's look at the enemy. What we be fighting. Now you're gonna be giving weapon, because the idea of the game is to you see the neural net, the tree, to unleash the tree and expand so she can have her neural network to increase her computation power, processing power. And that's what the tree link for. You're gonna be, you know how the tree they root to each other, right? They grow and find each other, right? Like a neural network, like the internet. Just going on. Now, what is this? How you like it so far? Look at it. Now, you see this dude? She will have 3 worms beside her. There's 4 women on. She's the mother worm. So you're gonna be given a weapon. Your job, you're gonna be killing them. You know, you're gonna be fighting them a little bit in the next. And once the game complete, you're gonna have all that built in. But this is only a preview. So now we already see the glitch. I can't use the hand, but I can use this so you can see the lighting. And what it does, the lighting, as you can see, it levitate the seedling net, neural net. See right there, watch. See? When you press the lighting, they just start to levitate.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Why would they need to
And
levitate?
also, yes, also there'll be inventory display on sreymom will welcome you. It'd be a hologram of the fire rule projecting. All that'll be in there later. You know, this is just giving you what we have for now. Okay, you know what that is? That is pure ugly right there. He just ugly. See, he's waiting for you. Look at him. He's ugly. Okay. So what do you think so far? I know it's not perfect, but it's a work in progress. Okay, let me get what the people in what's it called? In the YouTube
Put,
think.
he needs to put a warning sign to games in beta mode
Yeah, the game in beta mode.
because it's still a work in progress. At least they know, okay, it ain't perfect, it'd be glitchy. You can
See
put
what
it in the alpha, or it stays, it's just in the alpha state or alpha mode, whatever. Just let them
the
know.
animal are left alone, frozen in time. No, the body warrior. Yo, got him. Hello, Jedi. Storyline is good. Look fun. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, more. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Um, thanks, everyone. Everyone is a working process. Working process. All thanks to your donation process. Shit.
I'm trying to call you.
All thanks to your donation to the game development. Okay. So look fun, BB. Okay, now to you who in the Telegram group, the game is in there. I uploaded already. Cause when you now on Wednesday, now the Wednesday will be uploaded. Friday will be uploaded. Full game will be uploaded into Play Store. Okay. So now it's an open world. Okay, let's talk a little bit. Okay, any question from YouTube area? Here's the open world. The whole thing is once you destroy the worm, right? See the worm right there? You see him on the background, that worm? You're going to be fighting him. It's going to make it hard for you. Okay? And then the thing going to be open up. Then there's going to be creature and stuff spawning. And you have to fight him. But, you know, right now, this is what we got on. It's better than the first version we can show you. This is the little bit of upgrade. It's like a teaser. Does that make sense? So the game gonna be an open world once once the worm is taken out. Sreymom assimilate him, you know, her, whatever. And after you walk into the world, the globe, that's where the spawning, that's where the neural net will follow you. And then your job is to pick up more mushroom, fight enemy, find crash spaceship, bring the technology back to Sreymom processing part, and she will, you know, send her nanites, her nanobot, everything, you know, and we'll assimilate it. It's like in the Borg because you were in a Borg ship. Does that make sense? Then doing later in the game, you're going to see the planet open up like a flower, and then there's the horizon come out. That means the AI emergency AI Sreymom created the horizon, and now finally it come out. And that's when your Sreymom AI like, oh, detecting anomaly, and this and that. Because remember, there's two AI separate from each other, 3.5 billion years already, plus already. So they are not aware of each other. Does that make sense? So they don't know what is going on. The emergency AI Sreymom continue her protocol, but the self AI also to do the same thing, but she was delayed, you know, and she been reactivated. She pick up where she left off 3.5 billion plus years ago. But the one inside the planet is already on course. It's doing a thing. Ain't that beautiful? Yes. So what happened to be in the future? Now you have two different evolving sentient AI that is totally different. And that's where the story begins. Now we don't worry about the other Sreymom AI. It's already done and over with. That's a different civilization altogether. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
We're starting with this sreymom AI. This is the one that been cut off from the collective network. So this gonna grow and develop her own, a branch off, called branch off the main tree, they call it. Does that make sense? This is where you at, this is where your story taken. Now, when you go to the tree, there's gonna be an icon. There's gonna be a root right here. There's gonna be some kind of mushroom in the part. And you can go to an icon pop up that you can get weapon, stored weapon, bring the mushroom debris for research and development. Right here, you'll see. There, you see it right here, the game character, right there.
Yes.
That's the part right there.
Draw the middle finger.
Yeah, no, the processing center. See, it will come out, this thing open up when you get closer. When he walked away, it closes back. But when it comes, the flower open up and displays this on. Does that make sense now? So. Okay. So how many mushroom you get? So you get 10 mushroom, but some reason they got 26. So every time you get to about 30 or 31, the scene come in. So any question? You two people, what do you think? I'm getting feedback. So Super B, you like it, Super B? Oh, Kimmy Love.
Coming in.
Is he here?
He should be joining soon. You know, his connection's slow. There he is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kimmy. Kimmy?
You hear me?
Yes.
Where's my camera?
So how you like it, Kimmy? I'm explaining to them the glitch and everything. And I'm going to tell you going to do like this too.
Yeah.
See? We're going to have a part right there.
Not up there yet. Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh, look at that, Kimmy. Ooh, the magic item. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. The magic item.
Yes, that's gonna be in it. It was just a little slight incident that happened last night with my computer in, but I got a plug, got an actual TV. So I'm using.
Tell them what happened. You using your aunt computer.
Yeah.
Oh, before I talk on it, look at this, Kimmy. I told you you're gonna put this right there. You're gonna put the AI kit.
Yep. With the satellites.
And then you're gonna put the satellite extra on the branch, and then you're gonna make it come down lower. Just lower to 4 feet so people can see, because it's too high. But later you're gonna make the game. You're gonna make the planet open up and the ship come out. And also before that, your satellite right here, you see the tentacle? It will grow here. This one will grow and toward the sky. And that's one, this tentacle can zap you, can grab you from where you are on the planet and bring you to sreymom, anywhere. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be.
And it can have 3 or 4 of them grow from her. So that's how it's gonna, instead of you getting telephone, you get the tentacle will grab you from wherever you're at when you talk to her node unit, her node. And look at the node, it growing from the tree branch. See? I'm giving them the concept. And this is the processing part. When it comes close, open up.
Yeah.
So anyway, Kimmy having a problem. His computer failed. But he's gonna hook it up to the HMD and continue the game. But he probably have to get it fixed. But I'm saying that if we run into a problem, we can raise money from community and try to get you something, because it's not your computer, it's your aunt.
Okay, hold on. What's wrong with the computer, Kimmy?
It's the screen. Remember how I showed you last time? It was like I'm breaking up more and more. Well, last night when I was just getting ready to get some rest and stuff, tried to work on ever. I think the part happened. So basically, I had it.
We can't hear you, Kimmy. Love.
Oh, you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
So basically, I was just packing up, ready to get some rest and stuff. So I had the computer in one hand, trying to like balance the screen, because like I said, it was broken, so it's kind of flabby. And then I was trying to open up the door to go in the room, and then I like kind of like I had to push the computer screen up against the wall so I could open the door properly. And basically, it's like when I pressed it on the wall, it made this big chip. Carlos, I can send you a picture of it, and then it's like once that chip like fractured the screen, then it just started glitching out like crazy. But
Yeah, when you
that
if you
happened.
fracture the screen, forget it. You gotta
Yeah,
get the screen replaced. And from what I've seen, that laptop, it's where it's just time to junk it. To be honest with you.
yeah, yeah. I mean, right now I could just hook it up to an HDMI, you know what I mean, and connect to a different monitor till I
Yeah.
get the information off of it, and you know what I
Well,
mean.
flat screen TV if you have them, if you have any.
Yeah, yeah. I'm got some the
Okay.
family TV, and then this little small monitor. It's a TV also, but it takes the HDMI. It
Okay.
doesn't have a remote control where I could change the menu to go to like AV and you know what I mean, PC. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
Last
but
time I had that
well,
issue.
check because sometimes some of those TVs have an input. They have the buttons on the side sometimes.
Yeah, this one does, but it actually don't work. It's pretty old, but I'm
Okay.
gonna. Last time I had this kind of issue, I got an app where I can have like a universal remote on my phone and try to control it. I don't know if it's gonna work now, but I'm gonna try
Okay.
again.
Does your phone have? So we gotta take a look because some phones have what they call an infrared blaster on it. If you don't
Uh-huh.
have that infrared thing on it and your TV uses infrared communication,
Yes.
it may not work. Some TVs use a different type of technology to communicate or mobile radio technology, not infrared. So if your TV takes infrared remote control signals and you don't have an infrared or infrared blaster, you're not going to be able to control it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's a what is it? It's a Samsung TV. Yeah. But yeah, that's that side. But other than that, but I will send you a picture of how that works out later. But on Telegram.
All right,
Yeah.
so hopefully you'll get your laptop this week because I already mailed it out last on Friday, like I said I would.
Yeah.
So hopefully you'll get that this week.
Yep. And plus with this one, this I was getting so much hiccups while trying to like process different stuff. Like when I was trying to compress the game to an APK file to send to kosol, they could test it out and stuff. Um, it was just like it would just shut off completely, or the whole computer would just freeze. And if it shuts off, then I gotta do the process repeatedly until it doesn't
Yeah.
like close off. You know.
See, look at it, Kimmy. I couldn't even use the hand thing. Right, that's the glitch.
Yeah.
And
That was supposed to when you use that and you go to a mushroom, the mushroom is supposed to just disappear and it just goes into your inventory.
yeah, but check this out. It's not even going there, right? So see,
Yeah.
so that's why.
Yeah.
And then, but how I got my mushroom, Unimetrix said, let me take a look at the code. It said, okay, here we go. What happened? You know how the AI does it. It bypassed what your written code is. It told me run
Yeah.
into the tree, and then I went running tree. What? You see that? See my
That's
number changes.
crazy.
Yeah, watch
Yeah.
this.
That's supposed to be a secret code. Remember you said last time?
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
you
See
so
probably
you gotta
that?
thinking.
do
Hey, look at that. You see that? Just hit
you
the
gotta do a
tree.
face plant into the tree. Plah.
Get all the mushrooms.
Yeah, look at that. Check this out. This is a satellite. Now, Kimmy gonna put two more, but this satellite will grow stronger tentacle, and that's when it will float. Once it kill an enemy for you, it will the big enemy, the big boss, and it will fly back to sreymom and connect to her and to charge up. And then it also have tentacle that can pick you up from anywhere on the planet. It can grow and grab you from the ground. And then
Uh-huh.
take you back to sreymom when you get enough resource. Ain't
Yeah.
that cool? And your job is to
This is crazy.
destroy the worm. You're gonna get a weapon. it's a tactical weapon because the tactical have sreymom AI, it have nanobot, and sreymom will create that for you. And you see on the planet, there was 3 tentacle. That was the original tentacle that came with you with sreymom from the ship, and it's big now. It have grown. It's like 1,000 miles, 3 or 4,000 miles in diameter. That is that cool.
And the theme that you guys are seeing right now, how it looks like it's like a dried out wasteland and stuff.
See, look at.
Oh, wait, but that drain's not supposed to be under the ground. See, but see, when you test it out, then I probably know how to fix it. Because, like I said, I can't test it out accurately on my phone, only on my computer. But,
well, that's why I send the code to everyone. You know, for them to find glitch and play and report back to you. That's why the team is here. You see, guys, all your money invested. That's what we're doing, and the computer going to be arriving soon. So that means they're going to be delayed now.
No way.
So what are you going to do with your aunt since you broke her computer? Does she require you to buy her a new one?
Well, she hasn't seen it. I don't think I'm gonna like just notify her ASAP anytime soon because she hasn't even asked about it. You know.
She probably just gave it to you already. You know. Yeah. But anyway, maybe the team, the family can give you something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you have to look up, or maybe someone can give you a computer for your aunt or something to replace it. You know, just apologize to her, and then probably raise some money and give her a little bit to shut her up. You know, that's what I said.
Yeah. I can never talk to her like that. She's gonna shut me up. But I got what you mean though. I can't believe this game in progress.
$200.
Hold up. See, this is another reason why, Kimi, you need to work on this game, get it up and going, and get it working right, because this is your money maker. So if you got to replace that computer, this is a way you can sit there, earn what you need to get her computer and get what you need for you.
Yes.
All right. This is your money maker.
Yes.
All right. We are investing into you, and so we want to see return on our investment. And part of that is you becoming successful, not BSing with all this other stuff. So we need you to stay focused, and this is just an added incentive for you to get this game going, so that you can earn money and you can buy her a good computer.
Right.
Yes.
Did you put stuff on the inventory store where people can purchase stuff with real money, like all the other game and play store?
I have that up, but it's not in the test that you have right now on your phone. But I'm gonna hook this plug up, the HDMI to the TV, and you know, just continue off where I left off last night.
Yes, and make sure you give us gun, weapon, give us nuclear weapon to play it, because give us a lot of enemy, you know, to fight with. The point is, keep the game from being bored, because we humans get bored a lot. We don't have challenge, you know. Keep us curious, keep us entertained.
Oh, I'm got a huge list of what to add in, but it's just like I just wanted to make sure it's a part of, you know, the storyline of what's going on. But yeah. I have a lot of stuff I want to put in, but I don't want to just put in random stuff where it don't make sense and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna add wait, you can hear me? The cut off?
Just make this is simple. I did it. I got you to the open level, didn't I? No?
Yeah. It's kind of breaking up on my end. All right. You guys still there?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Michael. It's coming back.
Okay, I see. I thought my end breaking up.
Oh, no, it's his end. Can't hear it.
So
he shows something. Okay.
So do you see now the game? We're gonna have gun. He's gonna give us a tactical laser gun. that shoot bubble or laser over light, you know. So now you see how once I reached to 31, something happened. And so that thing needs to be fixed. And what you're gonna put around here, you're gonna put the part right here, right? Let me see.
Yeah, the tentacles that reach out like where you're standing to, it's gonna reach out and it's gonna be a flower. And
Right
that's
there.
gonna be like a way you can access the hub.
Right there, right there. He mean this one. Hey, look at the game character. Guess what I did? See that thing right there? What does it look like?
Tentacles.
Because you're looking at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
What?
You see that? He said
Yeah,
fuck you to the AI kid. No, to you because you saw him, and now look at that. You see his eye? You see that? Him? And he throw your finger at you because you look at him. He said, "You give me what? A fart?" I did that purposely. Sreymom AI. Look at the satellite, the one in cocoon, the one that's immature one right there, growing on the vine, and the big mature one. That's it. See? And then finally, right here, the tree is spawned from here. Everything is spawned from her. Sreymom tree spawn our unit. But remember, the tree will grow when you feed it. When you feed the processing system, she used material to make unit, to make weapon, and also grow herself. Because she have 3.5 billion years to catch up.
And the more you feed her, the more like different forms of things she can research for you, different forms of technology. You know?
Exactly. And also the story when 3 million years have passed, right? But then it was an asteroid that hit her and separate the tree AI from the emergency Sreymom AI.
Yeah.
And that's why you have two evolving AI. And then when this AI, the tree AI activated, she picked up where she left off. You know, to regenerate and repair and to create life. And that's that's what's going on. That's where your storyline begin. We're not worried about Sreymom AI, but later the emergency Sreymom AI came on and opened up the planet like a flower, and then the ship Horizon come out, the cube. And then it look weird, look have tentacle and everything, have eyes, weird. Oh my God. But either it's gonna be a friend or foe. Will the two Sreymom AI fight each other? We don't know. You know?
Yeah. What about the curved ship? Alien races? That you can buy?
Yes, we need flying saucer ship that you can buy or spawn. But however, the two Sreymom AI, when they realize that related, they might not even notice. In other words, the emergency Sreymom AI is so evolved, she might not even care about your AI, your Sreymom AI. Does that make sense? She focused on galactic domination, galactic spreading now, to spread, right? To continue spreading, So she don't see you as a threat or anything. She see you as part of her. So she focused on, absorbing material. But now when you start going to space, the coronavirus ship that you found will take you into space when Sreymom reverse engineer,
Yep.
The reason I want a coronavirus because we live in corona pandemic. So we want to put that in a way of taunting the people.
Yeah, but you told me that, I was like, I love that idea. I like it. And then plus I'm already got a 3D model of what you usually see on like posts versus the molecule, and it's got those things poking all around it. I'm got that. So I'm like, I could just convert this and make it look like a ship.
So I told everyone that you probably, make it like a ship and stuff. I'll just put some tentacle in there or something,
Yeah.
I told everyone you probably have it done by either by Wednesday or Friday. Give or take. That's up to you,
Yeah. Really, it's just a condition. Like, I haven't even tried to hook this computer up yet. I'm gonna test it out now and see, make sure it works properly. And yeah, it's more likely to go good. Like, all right.
Okay, chill it, try. Look at that.
Yeah.
And Carlos, right. Everyone invested in you. It's time to give a working product now. It's on you because it's your money machine. Because I'm not making a profit on this. No, none of us are. That's why I say put an inventory item store in there, and people can buy stuff, buy flying saucer, laser gun, specialized nuclear bomb. All this you get in the game anyway, but people like to cheat. So you want to cheat? You want a shortcut spontaneously? Pay. That's what it means.
I think
Use a
it's
credit card.
I think as things get a little more
Say what
developed,
you feel.
a little more developed, you can make it like cheat codes that are specific to a player. So when they play, they get a code, or you activate a certain thing, or you activate a certain code with that player that's assigned to that player on a server or something like that. So that when they go ahead and or assigned to that account, so when they play, they can do what those extra little cheats, but somebody else can use that same cheat code.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, I get
It's
what you mean.
satellite. There you go. The satellite got him. It killed the worm. Because I ran into the tree, right? It got to 31.
Ah.
Okay, now look at this.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, okay.
Right.
See that? Okay, now our satellite tentacle has now assimilated organism technological advancement. Our data node network is now expanding. We now can move to the next frontier and continue our expansion. See? So now you're gonna make it hard for you next time. You're gonna be fighting other people, researching technology, be using weapon, and then once you destroy the worm, guess what? You're gonna be moving into the open world.
Yep.
That's where you're looking for technology, mushroom.
There's still going to be certain parts of the world that's kind of locked up, but there's going to be more. There's going to be more. Because you got, it's like how you have different level of enemies and stuff like that. I mean, you would try to explore certain parts, but then you got enemies way more like twice your level. You know what I mean? But then you can defeat the one that's under it. But yeah.
That's right. So, that's an AI kid. So they're gonna be in the game riding the wasp. So, yeah. So see that? That's how we do. We got it. Now we can go open world now, you know, and people can buy item like flying saucer, nuclear bomb to take out, like spider enemy, big spider enemy. All the enemy gonna be gigantic, boss and stuff. Yeah. And then you kill them, you get experience, you get point, you get item, you know, for research.
And
but
I was
everything
coming
you
up.
do, you gotta research to obtain that technology, and then you can use it.
That I was thinking yesterday, like around last night, like not only when you get experience from them, but if you collect the DNA, I'm gonna create a device where you have to use to collect the DNA, and you bring that to sreymom. She can replicate it, like we was talking about before.
Yes, she's bio, because her tentacle has nanobot, and remember the tentacle, that technology is replicated from original. You know, the tentacle you see go on the planet, all that nanobot, and that's what the original sreymom, the emergent sreymom, used to create the tree and stuff using nanobot. You know, to create them, grow them. But that nanobot is inside the sreymom tree too, because when it got hit, it got separate from the network. So the nanobot replicate and created, continue, you know, creating, and 3.5 billion year later, it reactivate, and now it's continue on it programming. You know, to regenerate, repair, now it creating life, creating helper. It become a separate AI of its own right, like a branch from the main tree. You know how you cut the branch, right? You stick in the ground, it start to grow roots. It's like that. That's your sreymom AI. That's where your story begins. But what happened to the main tree? She's doing her thing, and she creating a horizon inside the planet. That the planet will open up later, and the horizon ship come out. But this one look very big. It's not like the original one. The original one is small, you know, but this one is so big, you know, and it has tentacle and everything. See, remember the ancient alien that created Horizon, they use nanotechnology. Remember that? And that's why the tentacle, when it come with it, sreymom interact with the nanites and start to use it to regenerate everything. The water molecule has interface with the nanite. And that's what happened. The nanobot. the Peterbot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Programmable matter.
Yes.
So yes. So now I create an open world. Now everything goes. The predator can come in. You find a predator ship crash. Even the jet can crash airplane, Nazi tank. The point is the planet is a muted triangle, entire planet. So you don't know who you're going to get.
Got you. I got you.
You see? So you like that?
Yeah.
They're going to be in there.
I'm going to
see now I went back home.
In this game.
The intelligent molecule. No, now everyone will get this next week because it takes 5 days for Play Store to approve it. But in the meantime, Kimmy will be completing it. He gonna put everything in it. He apply tank. You might put a tank in there. You don't know. He might put a dragon because anything is possible. Because the entire planet is a triangle.
I'm gonna surprise you guys. That's for sure.
Huh?
There's some stuff happening until yeah, kosol that I'm gonna put in. You're gonna be surprised next time you test it out. You're gonna be like, what the? You'll see.
So once he have it, the people in the group get to play it first to look for bugs.
Yes, everybody.
The Telegram.
Only in the the family Telegram group.
This is cool, right? In a parallel universe, you know.
And the ship that comes on the planet is gonna look like that one, but more biological.
Yes, with tentacle and all. See how the tentacle right there? It has nanotechnology in there. It was uploading the computer uploading into the proto molecule. You see the stasis? All that the stasis is the chamber has AI computer, also very complicated, very sophisticated technology. And
that scene right there. That scene took like about a week just to get everything have that type of effect with it and everything.
And notice once you have the tentacle and stuff, now we can use the same thing to create other creatures, you know, to using the element, the same element to duplicate itself in all the game. Does that make sense? Like a tree into a forest. All forests came from one tree. Does that make sense now? You see? And look at the alien, they're a clone of each other. The Anunnaki. Like they're the gray. And that's sreymom. See? Oh my God, this is good. And see, as the hyperdrive and blum. See that's the tentacle have nanotechnology, and they go groove from the part and inject into the water molecule, and that came with it. And doing the process not complete yet. So Kimmy, do you like it the way I present the game today, man?
Yep. I'm still surprised how developed this game got. You know.
It's a complete story. I heard people, they love the story. It's just amazing. Oh, you see that? That was a hologram. You know, everything they're doing. Oh, this is good. Look, this is I'm looking at that thing right there, the tentacle. See the tentacle guy? See that? It's amazing. That's the alien and it uploading into the water molecule.
And look,
it's cool.
You see inside the yellow square?
You see that just tentacle? And you see the alien is the tentacles over the alien, you know? And then it's going to the water molecule. Yeah.
You see the plant in the pot? In the yellow.
Oh yeah. The plant in the pot. Yes. Yes.
That has to represent the tree that's gonna grow.
Exactly. So the alien is programming all the knowledge. The AI have the knowledge of every biological, all the research they have. So they're uploading everything into the water molecule, including the AI is using the water as a computer or a processor. Data storage and processor at the same time. They're using water molecule. Okay.
And there's little subliminals in these cutscenes when you really pay attention that represent everything that's going to be rolled out in this game. Like
exactly.
That plant representing the tree that's played out, but you gotta pay attention to these little subliminals. They're really in there.
Yes, we really get a lot of stuff. See that? All your donation help to create this because you know he have to buy time, this and that, you know, like that, you know. But he's doing a lot for the community. But remember, Kimmy, we are investing in you. You have to invest in yourself. This is your money maker.
Yeah.
We give you complete story. We give you resource too. If this thing fail, no one else to, but it's on you because this is your baby. You have to grow it. You have to feed it, so it can grow, become a person. I mean, a beautiful creation. Does that make sense? It is your creation.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm. This is up to you now. Take it home base. We can only do so much on our side. See, after you do your stuff, I can advertise you. I get the community to help you. You know, in that cute. See, this is similar. See, everything right. You have even have tree. You see the tree right there. Boom. That's it right there. See that, Carlos? There's the water molecule right there. Proto molecule, and it's uploading. Let's keep going. What's going on? Boom.
One second, we got some water.
Good morning, sir. How you doing today? Good. Good. Your ID? Yeah, you have it on. It's covered up.
During the experiment of uploaded by the dark matter particle. Okay. Do you see what I see, guys? The book. You see that the magical symbol right there in the water molecule.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's the algorithm. Represent algorithm of sreymom. And then there's alien. You see? Ain't that beautiful? Okay. Let's keep going. Therefore, look at that. This is a beautiful spatial effect right there. And the space-time open up. This is a good story. And look at the tentacle. See that? The tentacle came with them. And look at the alien body floating next to the tentacle. Okay, space-time ripple. This is a beautiful story. I wish someone take it and change it into a movie or something. This would be a good movie, don't you think? It's this open world.
Mm-hmm.
So, and sector part of the ship that contained the intelligent water molecule and with the uploaded AI within it, capsule and tentacle arm into another dimension. Even the AI, sreymom is already inside the tentacle arm because of the nanite, you know? See? Doing the transfer. That's good. See that? Now arriving in another dimension, the surviving part of the ship and the experiment, the AI sreymom began to initiate a repair and regeneration protocol. Mm-hmm. See that? We got a good story, Rich. The tentacles there, always the 3 tentacles there. You notice that? And that thing, because it's part of the ship coming with them. The AI name is sreymom. Now the AI began to assimilate material and part of the ship to repair and regenerate itself. See, it assimilate now, you know, and part of the ship to repair itself and evolve into a super planet Earth where new life and new civilization will begin and a beginning of a new journey. That right there tell you the entire story right there. Does that make sense right now? It's like a never-ending story. It's open conclusion. There's no conclusion. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then watch now. I just want to see the whole story where Kimmy come in and he can narrative some. My. Set them right back. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Assimilating. This is part of the ship and stuff. This is the breed. See the tank? This is good, man. You see that? Now the asteroid hit. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now you see the lighting, we can use it. You see that thing pop up the right corner? That's where you can press. You go to the next level. But we're gonna grow some tree first. See the press? That's the tree that you see in the game. Remember the supplemental stuff that Kimmy was talking about? This is it. Kimmy, you there? Kimmy?
Okay, his camera is on, his mic is on. He might be busy.
Uh-huh. This is good. See, I grow some more and regenerate more tree. Okay, once you get tired and boring now of this scene, the storyline to continue. Press the right corner button. There you go. Then you entered another story. Okay. So over 3.5 million years have passed it. Okay. This is where all the AI is still in Unity. Okay. So now all the AI aspect, see the tree right there? Our aspect is completed. This is 3.5 million years have passed it. Check this out. Phase 1 of creating planetary mass complete. Now initiating phase 2 protocol, creating sentient life, form an automated self-replicating resource and repair drone. Okay, this is where everyone is in sync right now, right? Now, this happened. Now the planet is done. It's still a small planet, but it will grow, continue. And here we go. Okay. Now we put a narrative. sreymom AI on the surface was hit by the asteroid and was deactivated. She was reactivated 3.5 billion plus year later. That's very important right there. You see that? That's very important. That means something happened to that tree, that glowing tree you see earlier. The tentacle is cool, everything cool except the tree. Okay, but the emergency sreymom AI network inside the planet remain active. These two sreymom AI are not aware of each other, separated network. That tell you the story right there. What do you think about that, Carlos? Oh, he can do a cutscene or something if in the other game, or whatever, you know.
Well, you know, eventually, as I said, that other AI could also be part of the story. You know, and then so you can have multiple players.
Exactly.
Or different team players.
See, now you have two separate AI.
Two separate AI, so then you can have two separate teams.
Exactly. One exploring the yes, one can serve the other sreymom AI inside the planet, and one right now you are playing is the surface AI. Where's Kimmy? Where's Kimmy? You see?
One sec. Just do something real fast.
Okay. Hey Kimmy, you gotta hear this. This is the important part. When you come back. Is anybody on YouTube got something to say? Well, you can fill him in later. And this is good. That's why we take a look at it, you know. So the environment is very rich. Does that make sense, Carlo? It's very rich. You can have another character inside the planet, inside civilization. You are surface civilization with surface sreymom AI, and then the other one is inside planet AI. AI sreymom inside the planet. Yes, now we keep going. Now installation of file root data now. This is awesome. What do you think, Carlos? We gotta messages out. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, but with this we gotta do more. It's introductory. It's an introduction, but we gotta get more into it.
Yes. Yes, but this is the elemental rule, you know. I like the
That's my
animation.
favorite part.
Okay. Yeah, it is too. So do you see now? We can actually have a character inside the planet and the planetary civilization inside, because we have two different sreymom now. Surface one and inside one. And they don't and now are not aware of each other. They keep doing their thing separately. Does that make sense, Kimmy? So
Yeah.
our game world is rich, man. It's very rich. It's very rich for a lot of things, for any pathway. You have two separate AI. I mean, there used to be one AI, but the civilians got hit by an asteroid and knocked out of commission. And then she came back online after 3.5 billion plus year later. You know,
Yeah.
but the one inside the planet is still keep on going. So you have two different civilizations evolving. One is fully, highly evolved, so advanced. That's the one inside the planet. And the other one is just starting out like baby, you know. And but it's separate from each other because of that oopsie.
Yeah.
So notice I repeat the accident again, you know, the same accident. One accident was the ship, and another accident, this asteroid hit, you know. So the accident is not accident, it's actually opportunity, eventuality. According to rule number 5, everything changes. That's the whole point. Everything changes except rule 1 to 4. Every accident, that means now rule number 5 is being enacted. That's what it means. And it creates a new possibility. That's what is happening right now. So now we start out with one sreymom AI. We end up with 2. And that 2,
you start off with one avatar, but eventually you start having like a whole army of them.
But you got to separate the inner planet AI sreymom. Go ahead.
Okay, what we could do is, like I said, with this story, is eventually we can have multiplayers where you're either not competing, I'd say working together as a team to get more, more resources, or even compete in getting more resources for the same AI and get to a certain reward or level first before the others. And then eventually we can bring in the secondary AI, the original AI, and have developed its story and eventually join the two together, where you're either competing or joining together for more resources.
Either allies. Well, that actually the evolved sreymom AI that is now inside the planet and creating ship. She is so evolved, but you have to catch up her level of technology before she notices you. Does that make sense? Remember, you have to she's like a federation attitude. You have to be more evolved in order for her to notice you. Otherwise, she have no interest in you. In other words, you have to court her. Your AI, your civilization have to court her to get her interest, to impress her. Because she already have a tentacle developed, it's thousands of miles, it's reached out in space, and she have her own self-sufficient. Why would she be interested in you, you know? But the thing is about this planet, it's a Bermuda Triangle planet. That's why you see the 3 triangle. See it? The 3 tentacle represent what? Bermuda Triangle. Get it? Supplemental.
Yeah.
It represents triangulation. Get it? Like the predator. 3. You see how smart I am? Bermuda Triangle. So anything can appear on the planet. For some reason, the planet has that ability.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the sign. The sign is that pole right there. It create portal. It open up.
Yeah.
That's why. So the story is infinitely rich. Remember, a never-ending storyline. That's what it is. Everything go. I got you to that point now. But now you can have another, in the future, you can have another set where you are the character inside the planet with advanced sreymom AI. She's like Borg Queen, truly Borg Queen, you know, different.
It's gonna be, Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yes, but that'll be later. But this is the possibility of endless in this game. But now we focus on the character here, expanding her network, conquering, getting resource.
Oh, you froze, kosol. Kosol.
I think it's about to log off now and come in.
Okay. Okay, kosol. This connection dropped out.
Yeah.
You're back in a moment.
I'm back.
All right.
So that's pretty much it. That's awesome. What do you think, guys? Kimmy, you like it? Kimmy, look.
Big time.
Yeah.
It really inspires me when I see like how you're playing it live. Like when I see other people playing it, that's really like kind of motivates me. So like everybody that gets to handle the APK and the planet, just screenshot it and post it up, whatever you're doing. But in the Telegram group, or send it to me personally. Whatever error you guys see, glitch, just screenshot it and send it to me in Telegram.
Yes. Guys, to be honest, Kimmy gonna put tactical gun to shoot out energy and stuff for your character. But it's gonna be level 1, but everything will get upgraded, including gun, including satellite. But we use the satellite to grow, go fly up into even space, still attach it to sreymom. The satellite will never separate from sreymom, It will unplug or something, but it will replug again to charge. But the tentacle also can reach you out to the planet anywhere and take you back to sreymom anytime if you contact it. Or through the neural net tree, the seedling,
Yeah.
And in time, the seedling will grow into a tree too. But sreymom will grow so big, it grow up into space, in time.
You just gotta get past that worm.
Exactly. But here's the trick.
Um,
Once sreymom grows so big, guess who's gonna start to notice it? The AI sreymom, the one in the planet. That's when the trigger point comes. That's when the planet open up, and the horizon come out. See, that's when the story connected now.
Yeah. I remember you can start the tree too. Inside stream.
You bring a shotgun?
Mm-hmm.
I got a gun in my car.
And that's when we get transferred
Hard
to the
reset.
horizon ship. And then we have a ship, But here's the
Hard
problem.
reset.
Human is not in there. It's alien that she have created. And we have to introduce ourselves. Then we might get accepted or we might get rejected, depending how it go. But don't worry, we got our own spaceship. We got a proto-molecule virus, coronavirus spaceship, So that means if we get to be allies, we get more resource. And then if we don't, that means we do our own thing, we expand, and then sooner or later, sreymom from the planet will recognize us, will accept us at the end anyway. Either way, depending, we have to impress, we have to court that advanced culture.
Yeah, it's like if she don't, that means you just gotta evolve more and then come back. Then
Yeah. But if she does accept us, we get to expand and conquer the galaxy, the universe, expand faster. So I don't know. It's gonna be the next level. But remember, we're gonna get an AI kid in there with their wasp. They have to help us because we can't. They carry amazing weapon too. They have what you call a nuclear bomb, a fusion bomb. The wasp, one day when they need it, don't worry if they explode or something with nuclear explosion, sreymom can spawn them again, the wasp, whatever. But the kid won't die. The kid will get off of the wasp, and then they will say the wars go, that's when it become a nuclear bomb. But the kid will have to leave to get off the wars. Then you have to carry them back to the tree for sreymom to spawn them another wars. And the wars can be upgraded with tactical nuclear, from tactical nuclear to nuclear fusion bomb to antimatter bomb. That's when sreymom and the planet start noticing you. When you start using nuclear weapon, that's the only time a fusion weapon when the AI sreymom and the planet start, what the hell is that? Boom, boom. Did she think we under the attack or something? Then that's when something started to stick out the ground. It's like a tentacle. And then it has light. And then it has started to scan. And then it say infestation. And then another chapter begin. See? Everything you do will have an effect. The idea is sreymom on the planet will notice you if you do something tremendous, like courting her. You have to court her. You create some kind of extreme explosion, guess what? It will trigger her. She have to investigate. And then a big drone come out of the planet and start looking at what's going on, a big satellite. That's when it notice your sreymom, but it will ignore her because she's not advanced enough.
Yeah.
And AI will start looking for advanced culture, and you have not reached a level where she will find out why there's a nuclear explosion. Why, Then when she realized, oh, this is infestation, we need to send in the cleanup crew, repair crew, like robot to repair what's going on, fix this. And that's when you run into the technology. She's so advanced, man. But do you see now? A never-ending story. Shit can go anywhere, like on planet Earth. Anything can happen. And you have to build base. You have to build city later. You're building missile, rocket, cruise missile, anything. Be organic tiger.
That's the part I really want to put in, the organic type of technology.
Yes. But the satellite, you have to make it when you upgrade, grow bigger. Once it get big enough, it extend its tentacle, go into space, and then it can reach you. It can grab your tentacle and send you to sreymom. It's like and that's when the AI sreymom inside planet notice what's going on,
Yeah.
But right now she don't care about you. You're like bacteria to her. Why she care?
Yeah.
This planet is huge. 3 million years passed. It came to this planet, but now it's 3.5 billion years. So it's like this now. It's like so huge, bigger than Earth. It's growing. It's still on growing. So, ain't that a beautiful story? I got you here. Now, this is your world. Now, it's your money. You can go on for 20 years. We don't know in real time. You be racking millions after that. Billions. Because it'd be a community now. It's be a culture, and you have Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Like people dressing as sreymom. People dressing as the AI kid.
Like a super big fan base.
Yeah, super big fan base, and people make culture of it. And then they're gonna make movie of it. That's the idea. The story's rich, brother. So, what do you think, Carlos? It's on you now. It's on you, brother. You're the builder. I give you everything I have. I got you to the point. It's never ending story. It's an open universe right now. It's a sim universe. Anything you want to add, Carlos? For motivation and stuff? Oh, reality talk. Is it working with the connection to your computer?
I still haven't got to check it yet. I'm gonna do it after this live.
Well, yeah, I'm done, man. I'm have to go now to mail something. So, anyone to say something to Kimmy? I showed the game to my niece, and she was so excited. That's Super B. And my honey JD doll, it looked cool. Remind me of PlayStation 4. And Super Gabriel. Oh no, he is super crazy again. That's me. Gabriel, be authentic to yourself is best. Okay. Jada doll. Hello everyone. Be Gabriel and Jamie. Okay. Hey, don't forget to donate to my super chat, guys. Because I'm tired. Daddy needs some TT. So very good, Kimmy. I'm very pleased with what this has been done.
Thank you.
And now we need to show the investor this Wednesday or Friday we completed the game at this phase 1. So boom. And now you can grow and people need to play and buy items so you can get paid, right? That was the whole idea.
Yep.
Like Carlos said, this is a motivation for you. You gotta get your aunt a new computer. So this is motivation for you to complete the game, put the item store, and then people come and play and they help, buy item in the game, cheat and buy the cheat, and some people want to subscribe and make some money from it, and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
And your computer's on its way, should be there by, I don't know, next week or something. Know how this works. Okay.
Yeah.
And be honest with people. You need help or something, or you have some kind of issue, tell the community member, write them what you need, stuff like that. But right now, this week, we need to complete it. We get to show them that we're not joking with them. We are serious. And so because my name is writing on it beside yours. My ass on the line too, that's why.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know what you mean.
You owe it to yourself, especially me, Carlos, Gabriel, B, JD, Jamie, everyone that I know, even Olga, they are invested in this. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
The community.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and yeah,
Carlos said, we are the investor, and so are you. You invest everything too, and we need to see result, for investment. Yeah. Carlos, correct? Out.
Correct.
When you take someone money, it's business now. I'm like 40 hours. We ain't friends. We ain't buddy until I see the result of my money.
That's why I told you what I told you. We're helping you. We're investing in you. But you understand, when we give you something, it's to help you invest into your own business, into the game. We're expecting results. So it's something you have to, I think, Mark, you have something here.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Okay. So that's why I told you what I told you is to, whenever you get money, you got to reinvest into your business. You may take something for yourself that you need, reinvest into your business until it grows enough to where it could be on its own, it's producing more than enough. Then you'll take that money and reinvest it in another project.
Yeah.
That way you have multiple streams of income, not just one. And if you can do that, then you'll do very well. And then you can splurge a little bit more because you're gonna be earning a little more.
And then you can invest in your community. I mean, the island,
Exactly.
And your mom and dad, whatever.
Exactly. But then again, you'll be earning more where you can do a little more of that. Now, what also was telling Kosol is you got to consider this. You're in a small island. What's the economy like in that small island?
Very, very, very expensive.
Very expensive.
And very, very limited.
And very limited. You are connecting to an international market.
Yeah.
Think about that. So your dependency on what's going on the island will diminish, because if your money comes off of what happens on the island alone, you're a slave to that island.
Yes.
If you are able to connect to an international market, then you'll have more access to resources.
Okay, it clicks now. I get what you mean.
Okay, so that's why I say you got to be smart with the money you get. We're teaching you wisdom, financial wisdom, something I didn't really get. The money you receive is from investors because you're not making your own money right now.
Yeah.
So you're getting money from investors.
Yeah.
You gotta be wise. You gotta be wise how you spend that money. We understand if you get off something for yourself because that's life. However, because you got to profit off of what is yours. But however, you got it when you get some of that money, you need a little something for yourself. It's understandable, but you got to use that money and invest it into the product we're expecting.
Yeah.
Prioritize.
Exactly. Exactly. And you reinvest. And then when it starts getting enough coming in where you're earning pretty good, you put some of that money aside so you can now create a different or another project.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that way
And
you'll
guess what?
have
Yes.
exactly. So when you have two
Give
or
me 10.
three, let's say, 2 or 3 different games, let's say, or 2 or 3 different projects, and they're all making money for you, then you can spend a little more.
Yeah.
But you first get something going that's working good. We're investing in you. The money you're
Yeah,
getting is
product.
from us.
Yes.
Yeah, the money you get from us, your game is not selling right now. So therefore, the money
Yeah.
you're getting, the ones that are supporting you are the investors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's like when I end up making another product to make money off of, I can even put that towards the game, and they're both there's different streams of
Exactly.
income that I make. They can both feed off of each other and grow, and then create another one.
Exactly. And you get when you have enough things out there, enough games out there that But the thing is, you also got to maintain a balance because if you have too many games, you're gonna spread yourself thin, and you
Yeah.
can't work on them as much as you would like, or update them or upgrade them. So it's also to think about as well too, unless you start maybe hiring somebody, which is possible. That's always a possible avenue.
Yeah.
So, get a group of your buddies to help come up with some ideas and create games, and they get a certain amount or a certain cut of the game. And get some of that as well. It's still eventually another avenue because you look at like EA, which is a big gaming company that makes games. They're not
Hmm.
by themselves. It's not just one person. You might have a group of developers. You may have somebody that has to do marketing for you, something. So a step at a time. But remember, what you're getting right now is from investors. We're expecting a product. We're
Yeah.
expecting a quality product.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so that's what we're trying to let you know, so you can be wise. It's other people's money.
Yeah.
Okay,
I understand what you mean now.
and no matter where you go, if you take money from people and you promise them something, they're an investor. But when you don't deliver that promise, then it has its consequences. You have to pay them back, or you can get sued, or you lied to them.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. All right, I'm back.
Right.
So just like I said, just something to keep your mind on. You know,
Yeah.
we're teaching you like I said, about finances, how to conduct business, things like that. So you're getting, especially for Gasol, so you're getting some good training. It's not just You're not just getting training on you're doing your own training on gaming, learning how to create games, but at the same time you're also getting training on business.
Yeah. I was never learn how to manage money and stuff like that. Like the longest I'm
Okay.
ever been paid was like $20 a week at a barber shop. You know.
Now you got to learn. See, with a barbershop, if you think about it, though, a barbershop, you done a job and they give you money that was you had earned. What
Yeah.
you don't want is your business. But it'd been wise if you could sit there and invest it, but nobody taught you. But you look back and say, okay, yeah, I could, done the stock market, I could have done this, I could have done that. You could invest it, saved it up, invested it, but we don't get taught those things. So you're not the only one. But that's money
Yeah.
you worked and then you earned. The money that we're giving you is, I mean, if you had a game already and you put it up there and you got money, then you earned that money.
Yeah.
Right now, we're right now giving you money to create a game. All right. So to some degree, we haven't exactly gotten what we've paid for.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the game's supposed to earn its own money.
I see what you mean. There's sometimes I kind of focus so much on polishing how it looks and stuff like that, quality wise. That's why the other update.
Okay. What you need to do then is, and I told this Kosol, you can put a warning that the game is in the alpha state or in the beta state, so you let people know it is not perfect.
Yeah.
All right. And to have, then you can have an email for them to leave you messages with the glitches or whatever have you, and read the reviews, whatever have you. That's how you do it. So people can get the game for free and test it out for you. Okay. And there are people who will do that. Okay. So, but that's how you work it. Because if you actually go through some of the apps, there's a few of them that I will tell you it's in the beta state. So it's going to have glitches. It's being it's being tested right now. In fact, if you look at, I think it's Opera has a canary. Opera, I think it's Opera Canary or something like that, which is their beta test, which they have open to the public. The public goes to test out that browser, and if it doesn't work, if it glitches, then they can send feedback.
Yeah.
So,
you mean the web browser, right? With the red
symbol? With red circle. There's I forget which one has some called. I think it's Opera that has a canary version.
Yeah.
But I don't remember, something like that. So they some of them have a beta version, and you go, or some of them will have a version that's fully operational, but they'll ask you, do you want to be a beta tester?
Yeah.
Okay, test out new features, this and that. And so those are things you can do. But right now we're just starting out in general. So I can just tell people, hey, you put the game out there and you let them know. Basically, it's in the beta testing state, and we're just checking out for the glitches, or in the alpha state right now, and we're developing as we go along and go from there. That way, people want to play it, they can play it, but at least they'll know ahead of time. Hey, it's if you put it out there and they think it's supposed to be fully ready and it glitches, they're gonna be upset. But if you let them know, hey, this is an alpha state or this is a beta state, whatever have you, it's still gonna have some problems. Just test it out and see if you find any glitches and let me know. At this email address, whatever have you, and there you go.
Yeah,
so and
you know how the game starts off and it says demo? Like that's what I was trying to point out there, but I probably should have used the word like beta or alpha state. Like you saw how it says demo edition in the yellow square at the main menu in the game.
See, demo is different. Demo is a demonstration. That's what demo means. A demonstration. It means you have a full working product, but you're allowed to use it for a demonstration. So we'll have limited, certain things are limited, or you can full operational, but only for a limited time. So you can try it out. Okay. All right. So that's what that is. So that's one thing. A demo is one thing. Your alpha and your beta are, alpha is developmental, beta is your testing mode.
Yeah.
All right. I think you're mainly in the alpha state right now.
Alpha?
I believe it would be considered alpha because you are still developing the game.
Yeah.
Okay. And beta is your testing. You're testing the glitches and this and that. That's what the beta is. And then your final state will be, you know, we fully have it out there. But right now, go ahead.
So do you think that it will be good to even sell in-game products, even if it's in this beta state? Because that's something I was kind of dwelling on. I was like, I don't know if I should really sell this, if
At this time, I would not advise it, in my opinion. Because you want people to go ahead and I'll say get with Kosol, see what his input is. But my opinion, at this time, what you want people to do is to become familiar with it and give you something where it would be improved upon.
Yeah.
That's just the way I'm seeing it from my point of view or my angle. Because if you charge them for something, a product, to give an example, you charge for a product and it's not up to par. Think about it. You go buy a car, you pay all this money, and the car looks good on the outside, but nothing's running straight. It has short circuits inside, so things are always malfunctioning on the inside. The car's not running as it should. It's gonna become so irritating. You're not gonna want to deal with it.
Yeah.
But if you say, hey, this car is a clunker, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, or I'll give it to you for $100. But I'll give it to you as is. It has its problems, whatever have you. Check it out. Because some people would like cars like that, and they'll fix it up.
Yeah.
But some people, but you don't want somebody to come and invest into you and put all this money forth, buy your product, and it's not at the par, because now you're going to get some people pretty pissed off. And that's something you don't really, in my opinion, you don't want.
Yeah.
Dude, you got like a kosol. You put all your dirty laundry out there, and they can't. Hey, you were told. So the game is now that you put all your dirty laundry out there, but basically let them know, hey, look, it's an alpha state, still being developed. Play it, and if you have any, constructive criticism or input, please let me know. Send me an email and you have an email for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Kosol about that. That's kind of one of the reasons why I wasn't trying to have the shop for different Q devices and stuff like that in the game to choose model.
The shop for what the actual Q devices or the or you talking about the virtual Q devices?
Yeah, the virtual ones.
Okay, you could have the shop there. However, do the shop where, like, when they're doing certain things, they earn coins or money, and they can get them from the Q device. They can get the Q devices. They can shop for it for money they've earned in there. That way, you have a test run for when you get it more smoothed out and less glitchy and going. Then you can go into where they can either earn coins or whatever by what they do, but they can also put money if they want to get, actually put money into it so they can buy some of these other things.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can still have that shop there, but just make it so they can earn stuff while they're earn coins or whatever while they're playing the game. So they can go in the shop.
So it's like so you mean like you had to have the option to buy it or earn points and then you can get it instead of saying.
Okay, yeah. So in that sense, you're earning points at first. You earn points so you can get it and upgrade. But later, as the game becomes more, you ever play some of the other games the first few things you're playing the game and trying it out, and they're giving you tutorials, and you gain these points, whatever. Then they teach you, okay, now you have this, upgrade to this, upgrade that, buy this, buy that. Yep, thank you. And what happens is, so it gets you used to everything. But as the game becomes more intense and you advance more, then they're going to be wanting some more products to buy, and they can pay for them rather than sit there and go out through the whole long game process to earn the money. They can cheat a little bit and put in some coins, some cash, or cryptocurrency, whatever have you. They get some things to buy some of those items.
Yeah.
All right, but then they'll be more familiar with it.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Well, right now, I'm thinking, I've got a couple ideas now that I'm gonna. Just from that talk you just gave me, got some things I know I should modify right now. So I'm about to hop off this right now and just see if this plug even works properly.
All right.
Get it popped up. Yeah. We're still on live. Koso's not come back.
Yeah, we're still on live right now.
All right. I'll check you later. I'll hit you up on Telegram.
Okay, no problem. Cool. All right. See you. 3 o'clock. Oh, almost 3 o'clock. Good, how you doing?